of society will continue. You will glorify me, maybe not by name, but by your everyday actions. The farm will become your living hell. Wives will turn on husbands, brothers will turn on brothers, parents will turn on children. Just remember, you have been forewarned. So now, sit back and enjoy. Rodney, your reputation surely precedes you, my friend. And you, little girl, yeah, it's taken you a long time to get here, hasn't it? Why has it taken you a long time to get here? Maybe because you do the things the right way. Maybe you should try things my way, and that's the wrong way, girl.
Hey, man, that's my wife you talking to.
I got this, baby. I got this. How in the world are you gonna come and approach me and my husband like this, talking about how long it took us to get to the top? Yeah, it may have taken us a little while, but that's how you do things the right way, and we did things the right way. Right. So what you need to do is get your little devilish behind up out of here and scoot up out of our face.
That's right.
Percy, why? Why, Rodney? Why? She is sick and tired of doing things the right way and never receiving any rewards from it. Now she will do things my way and she can have anything that she wants. Let's go. How is it that you, slayed Samson? This is how you slay Samson.
Introducing his opponent. Introducing from Minneapolis, Minnesota, he weighed in at 220 pounds. This is...
Get your back, Sean.
Don't you ever let me down again! Not only do I rule your world, I rule the entire world! You listen what I have to say.
Oh, come on.
Don't let these people influence you, son! Don't let him influence you! He lost the match, you won the match, and you done it entirely by yourself! You! All the to me. What I will tell you, look at me! If you don't give your spirit to me, I will just take it. There you are.
Come on, Jimmy. You know what to do.
I know you made the right decision. You know what's right. This is right. So step in amongst the righteous. The time of revelation is at hand. It's time for you to join me. Follow me. Follow me. It's all about me. Come. Come on, young man. Tonight is time for you to make your decision and grow up. You want the sword of the Spirit. Now it's time to win the war. The world can be yours. Step in the ring of righteousness. Make your decision. Step over here. Don't pay no attention to these people. You pay attention to me. I'm the ruler of the world. All it takes is one little step, and the world can be yours.
Just stay right there, Jimmy. Stay right there. Don't come any farther. It's been a long time since you were kicked out of paradise. When my father kicked you out. Only then, Percy, you're a snake on the ground, and I've got to say, you're a whole lot trimmer back then. Well, for 33 years, you might have watched me. You may have watched me with a hammer and with a broom, thinking I wasn't going to turn out very well. Let me tell you something, Percy. I may have come by way of a hammer for 33 years, but tonight, I come with fire in my eyes and by the way of the sword. And yeah, Percy, I denied you 3 times. You tried to get me in a lot of crazy things that my father would never let happen. But I can promise you this. There's not going to be a 4th time. Not tonight. Not tonight, Percy, because I am sick and tired of seeing you deceive my people. You know, it all started back in the garden, Percy. It started with an unsuspecting woman. Hey, let me tell you something. You were good. You were good. And you've gotten a whole lot better, let me tell you. The sad thing about you, Percy, is that you're still up to the same old tricks. You don't have any new ones. I like how I watch you all the time take your little piece of fruit and you love to dangle it in front of everybody. Tell them about the world they can have if they follow you, like you're trying to convince Jimmy. Tell them about the world they can have. Hey, it's okay, look at me. It's okay to divorce your wife. Don't worry, it's all about your happiness anyway. It's okay to cheat in life. Don't worry, it's all about getting ahead. Oh, you dangle the fruit, Percy. Yes, you do. Go ahead and murder someone. It's okay. You need to get ahead. You've been dangling the fruit long enough, Percy. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing my people suffer because of what you're not telling them. And you haven't told them, have you? You haven't told them. You haven't told them what their decision will take them to when it lies on the other side. Oh no. You haven't told them, have you, Percy? You haven't told them. But I'll tell you this right now, Percy. I'm going to tell them what lies on the other side if they follow you. Eternal separation when they follow you. Eternal pain and eternal suffering. That's what you don't tell them, Percy. That is what you don't tell them. The pain that will follow them. A fire, Percy, that burns so hot they can never, ever get out. No, you don't tell them that, do you, Percy? You promise them the world, and you never can deliver. But not anymore. That's why I've come. I've come so that my people can have a way out. I've come so that my people can have a way out. The ones that were created, Percy, in my image. The ones that were created to do great things in this world. The ones that were created not to suffer and not to go through pain, but to have great victory in life. The ones that my father created, Percy. Let me tell you about my father. Maybe you forgot. But he will meet all these people right where they are because they're his. And not just for 50, 60, 70, or 80 years, but when 1,000 years have gone by and they've walked through their life, Percy, if they make the choice to walk with me, they'll be with us forever in a place called heaven. So let me tell you about my father, Percy. He will meet every single person right where they are. Because to the athlete, he's the victor's crown. To the agnostic, he's the mighty God. To the archaeologist, he's the Ancient of Days. To the attorney, he's the faithful and true witness. To the baker, he is the bread of life. To the biologist, he's the source and center of all life. To the chemist, he changed the water into the wine. To the doctor, he is the great physician. To the evolutionist, the heavens and the earth are the works of his hands. To the engineer, he's the straight and the narrow way. To the farmer, he's the Lord and the sower of the harvest. To the geologist, he is the rock of ages. To the historian, He's the Alpha and the Omega. To the investigator, he's a treasure hidden in a field. To the judges of this world, he's the judge of all men. To the kings of our nations, he's King of kings and Lord of lords. To the brick mason, he's a sure and the tried foundation. To the mechanic, he's the restorer of all things. To the photographer, he's the image of the invisible God. To the pastor, he is the head of the church. To the philosopher, he's the wisdom of the ages. To the student, he's the source of all knowledge. To the scientist, he's the undeniable evidence. To the truck driver, oh yeah, he's the wheel in the middle of the wheel. To the urologist, he rolled the stone away. To the veterinarian, he'll make the lion and the lamb lie down together in safety. To the weatherman, he's the early and the latter rains. And to the zoologist, all creation shall give him praise. My people. And that's why, Percy, tonight, it's not going to end with Jimmy. Tonight, it begins. And for you and all your little henchmen over here,